Hello everybody, it's me Roscoe and welcome to the latest instalment of Game Day, and we're back at Portman Road as Ipswich Town take on Tottenham Hotspur in the Premier League. Of course, Kieran McKenna's men fresh off that 1-1 draw against Aston Villa last weekend. Spurs, under Big Ange, have won their last two league games against Man United and Brentford. Of course, Town looking to do the double over Spurs. Can they do that today? Well, I'm back in town to do that, but it will be a tough one. They've got players back from injury. Yeah, they've got some good players, but Town, got a bit of confidence after last week. We shall see what happens. Normal stick as ever. Gonna go and get some food because I'm hungry. Team news and the thoughts from the Cowboy Army. Let's get right into it. Hope you enjoy as ever. And the day, weather-wise, is not too bad. It's actually warmer than last week, and hopefully it doesn't rain. Although these clouds are not looking promising. We shall see what happens. Let's go. Okay, then now in the press conference room. Here it is in all its glory. Big Ange and Kieran McKenna will be sitting here at full time to share their thoughts on the result. And yeah, food is very much in the belly. Chili con carne, if you're asking. Solid football scran, does the job. Had a little bit of fruit, had a smoothie. Just fill my boots pretty much and get me ready for this 90 minutes of football. And team news has just dropped, and now looking at it, 4 changes for Ipswich Town from the draw last week against Aston Villa. Those are as follows: Ben Godfrey in for Axel Tuanzebe, of course suspended for this game after his red card at Villa last week. Leif Davis is back from his minor injury, replacing Connor Townsend, who I thought has been pretty good in the last few weeks, but Leif Davis obviously is the man on the left for Town. Jadon Philogene and Jack Clark playing on the right and the left, which I was a bit surprised by actually. Really attacking from Kieran McKenna. I was potentially going to see Nathan Broadhead starting this one, but Jack Clark and Jadon Philogene starting. Hopefully they can step up and do what they can do today. Obviously they replaced Ben Johnson and Julio Enciso, who's out injured for this game. Sam Morsey back on the bench. Darashay, captain's armband, that's the team. We shall see how Town get on. Spurs, let's quickly have a little look at their team. 3 changes from the Man United win. Odogi, Gray and Johnson coming in for him. Brenner Johnson, obviously the son of David Johnson. Obviously the second David Johnson. Obviously we had one David Johnson before. The second David Johnson, just rambling now. James Maddison on the bench. Will he come off the bench and do something? We shall see. I'm going to get myself ready pitch side to get my snappy snaps. So let's head down there. Hopefully it's not raining. Let's go. Okay, now pitch side, ready to take some snappy snaps. The players are out. The flames have been pad. Let's see how we get on. Portman Road, packed to the rafters at standard. Let's see how we get on. Blue Army. Let's go. And breathe. I'm now in the photographer's room. It's half time and Ipswich Town losing 2-1. But what an action-packed first half. I just wanted to sit down and get some water, because that first half, from minute 1 to last, it was just intense. Chances galore. Town could have been 3-0 up in the first 5-10 minutes. Liam Delap had 3 big chances, but you've got to be clinical in those moments because it gets punished. And Brennan Johnson, son of David, scores 2 goals in quick, fast succession, and Town are 2-0 down. And then Amari pulls one back just at the end there. Town getting back in the game, but what an action-packed first half. We expected that, didn't we? I think everyone was expecting, an end-to-end sort of tie, and that first half had everything. And Town are still in this game, but at one moment I did think, oh dearie me, Town weren't looking good defensively, very shaky. But getting that goal back, it's brought life back into this Town team. Second half, it's going to be big. Just going to refuel and get some water down me and look at my pictures. And then we'll go back outside to see what the second half has got in store for us. Because I can imagine more goals, more chances. So I get my snappy snap ready to go. And we'll go outside and speak to the Cowboy Army. Let's go. Let's see how we get on. So full time here. Ipswich Town have been beaten 4-1. I'm joined by a great duo to cheer me up and maybe cheer you guys up. Probably not. Ben Diath and King of North John Watson. No microphones. I don't know what to do with my hands. There'll be a microphone coming soon.
Give them to yourself, Ross. Give your hands to yourself.
I will. But when I've got 2 fine gentlemen with me, it's hard to. And definitely moustache. He's growing. Is this?
I was going to keep it until Ipswich lost. Until Ipswich, well, we've lost, haven't we? So yeah, it's coming off.
It's gone.
Bloody quick.
It's gone. Opening thoughts, boys. Ben, start with you.
I was just saying to John that at half time I genuinely couldn't wait for the second half to start. I thought the first half we'd actually shaded it. I thought we were the better side. Tottenham, of course, were clinical, but Kieran McKenna talks about moments, and I think we were just on the wrong end of these moments, fine lines, margins, etc. Second half, we're not good enough for those fine margins in terms of refereeing decisions, breaks the ball, to go against us. Almost every single thing went against us. We lost the game because I think overall, particularly the first time, we should have taken our chances. We weren't good enough, but certainly there were refereeing decisions that, at times absolutely dismayed me. The language that came out of my body at times, my 2-year-old would not be happy with. My wife would, my mother, my grandmother would not be happy with. I was disgusted. But it really was. There's a little bit of it because of the decisions against Leicester and the same referee. But the head decision, when everyone goes down, he blows the whistle immediately. The ball's got to be stopped. Greaves goes down, holds his head, they carry on, they score, and that's where you're like, I don't understand.
Where's the rules? What's the rules?
Meant to be the best league in the world with the best officiating. Look, we lost because of the fine margins. Spurs, they have injuries at the back, and they look fallible for that, and we should have taken advantage of that. That's why they're clinical. They scored 4 goals. We weren't good enough overall, but the fine margins today certainly went against us, and another day it could have been a different score.
Yeah. John, as a pickup truck, what do you call those? Forklift. Pickup truck. Bloody hell, my head's gone.
Can you forklift us up, John?
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, there's a joke in there.
Can I fork?
Yeah, can I forklift? Yeah. I'm really down today. I can't help it. It's one of those games. I was just saying before we started filming that I'm flatter today than I am against Newcastle or Man City because it wasn't a walloping for me. We were in that game. Like that first 10 minutes.
We equalised, didn't we?
Yeah.
So, but then obviously it got disallowed, which was obviously offside.
Obviously it must have been offside and their goal must have been onside, but again, there's 2 decisions that you presume are right because they've been checked externally, but the referee, I cannot get away from some of the referee decisions second half. Clark gets a booking first half for nothing.
And Kulusevski made about 4 fouls of the same. 4, but nothing.
Yeah, but Keegan McKenna said the other day that Amari gets clattered every game.
Yeah.
And I said, Amari got taken off the ball.
Off the pitch, he got rid off the pitch.
He didn't even get a yellow. He didn't even give a foul.
Yeah.
And then
that was right in front of us as well. We had the best view in the house.
Oh,
that was dreadful.
There's some awful decisions. The consistency. If the ref gives a yellow card for every foul for both sides, then he's just a bad referee. But he's consistent.
But it doesn't decide today's game, does it? Because Tottenham were clinical and
But after 10 minutes, we should have been 1, 2, possibly 3-0 up. And then we go and concede 2 with their 2 shots, and that's the difference in this league. Because let's be fair, Spurs at half-time weren't a better side than us.
Sorry, Fabian Wilson, winner, sir. Good old fab.
Yeah.
Good old fab. Anyway, where do we go from here, boys? Because Wolves have won.
We go to Old Trafford and we win, Ross, and if we don't, then we talk about it then, but let's not think about anything else.
Yeah.
Is that fair?
Yeah.
Honestly, we just keep playing out the way we do because we're a good team, we're working hard together, good fans are well behind our team. Nobody on that. I thought Calvin Phillips was excellent again today.
Till we came off injured.
Philogene had his best game yet. There's lots of positives to take from the game. Is it going to be enough positives by the end of the season? Who knows? But let's just go into Wednesday night's game. Let's go up to Old Trafford and let's stick one on them. I don't care how it happens. Let's just go and get 3 points on Wednesday, and then we might be smiling a bit more.
Thanks.
Down next, I'm joined by George. Invisible microphone, my friend. Yeah, fist pump. Why not? That's the fist pump we're going to do today because Ipswich Town have lost 4-1. Thoughts, my friend? Lost for words?
I am lost for words because I'm trying to choose the right words that don't get.
No swear words.
I don't want to make hard work for you because just what's happening on the pitch today, not performance-wise, but refereeing-wise, was absolutely shambolic. How's he come back again?
Yeah,
we have Leicester. Yeah. We have Leicester. And when I saw on Thursday that his name was there, I'm actually looking again. Why am I looking at his name? I saw on Thursday his name, and I just went, oh no. And it happened, but let's go back to the start. And what a first 10 minutes.
Oh,
what a first 10 minutes. But as McKenna said on Thursday, hairline moments haven't gone our way, and that happened again. And then it was sort of the same story, really, isn't it? Don't go ahead in the first 10 minutes, and then Spurs go down the other end, don't they? And Godfrey's got done in really. So let's be honest, he got done in. You can tell he hasn't really played much, and it's not helped at all. But he came in because Transovi's suspended and just got done, and then he got done again. and then it's 2-0, and you're just going, we could have been 3-0 up in the first 10 minutes, and now we're 2-0 down. And we were still playing very well. That ball from Jack Clark to Amari, that's a chap what I call the Chapman fish, bang in. And I thought, going in second, I thought, right, Spurs are here for the taking, and then they weren't. And then the referee became the star of the show. Head injuries or not, but agrees that was a head injury. Come on, what's this? Even Sky Sports has said it was a head injury. And he's just not giving it, and then it's all gone. Terribly wrong, like that. The heck that was. Maybe he was offside there. He might have been offside.
It might have been.
Possibly.
There from. I want to call him Dave. Dave.
Sounds like Dave. He does look like Dave.
Looks like Dave.
So big Dave.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it just all went wrong. But another high line margin was Wolfie.
Yeah.
I don't know if he was on or off.
He was offside.
Yeah, was he? Okay. My angle's not the best. To be honest, I thought Son was offside, and I was like, oh no, he's well offside, but who am I to know? I'm not very good in the stands, am I? But we just got to keep going, haven't we? It doesn't help that Wolves have won today. It's now 5 points. It just does not help at all. But we have to now go to Old Trafford and win. Really.
Yeah.
We have to go and win. Really, it's the cliche. We have to go there, get 3 points, and then we can be all rosy again, and we'll be setting up the town, and things will look nicer. But yeah, it's quite hard to find positives in dark moments.
The fourth man, because Ben and John did it as a duo. I'm here with K-Dog, all the way from Wales, my friend. I still don't know what to do, man, so I'm just going to hold it on there.
This is not uncomfortable awkward at all, is it?
No, I'll slide it down.
No, that's...
And I'm just
well...
caressing K-Dog there, my friend. Defeat.
Wow. Again.
Deflating, my friend.
It's the curse of the new sponsor, isn't it?
Yep, told you. North Stand sponsor. When we get new sponsors.
Look, I understand like FFP and stuff, if the club could stop sponsoring the stands. Everybody, if you're watching this and you sponsor a stand, please stop. It's just not good, is it? What can I say? Just it's definitely deflated, isn't it? Because I didn't think we looked that bad. First 10 minutes, we could have been like 3 or 4
Yeah,
up.
that's crazy.
We didn't take our chances. They took all of theirs. They had four clear-cut attacks and scored them all.
Yeah. Cool.
As to whether the third and fourth goal really should have stood, I mean, like Greaves left on the floor with a head injury for the fourth. The third all come from Tim Robinson, giving them the drop ball after we had possession of it. But the only reason he gave it to them is because technically they still had possession of it because it hadn't gone out for a throw yet because he blew up just before it went out for a throw. The man is incompetent. How we keep getting such poor standard refs, especially him, after the Leicester game. And
that should be a rule, shouldn't it? When a referee who has had a bad performance prior this season should be not allowed to come here again until like next year until he gets.
Well, then they run out of refs, wouldn't they? Because they haven't got any good performances. But it was just everything today was poor. And I don't think he was poor for us. He was poor for both sides. He just had a really poor game. And I hate talking about refs because really, with or without him, we should have put that to bed ourselves. Godfrey was awful. I mean, it's. I know Son is one of the best left wingers in the country, but
he's not been on it.
No, he hasn't.
Months, actually,
it is the most Spursy 4-1 I think Spurs could have produced. Because even a 2-0 and at 3-1, so both times they were 2 goals up, they didn't look comfortable. And I think if Wolfie's goal had stood, then
different game.
I would love to see I won't get to see him, but I would love to see the lines for Son in the first goal and Wolfie in our second that got us allowed because Son looked off, Wolfie didn't. I'm sat at an angle where I can't really tell, but it just looked. You get a feel of it, don't you?
It's the second time he's done that. Dave, do you want to share your thoughts? No, he's gone.
Is he even called Dave?
I don't know. I just made it up. I just called him Dave.
Maybe he's
That's the second time he's done that. Maybe
Bobby Robinson's body parts like we were.
Yeah.
Today feels deflating because we're now effectively 6 points behind Wolves because they've won today.
And goal difference.
Yeah, so that's what I mean. They were 5 points behind with the goal difference. It's effectively 6. Where if we've got to better their results a couple of times and then beat them here, and then potentially still only be level on with them. It just feels like a really impossible task. And
how many games is that left? 12 games left?
Yeah, 6 points in 12 games is a lot.
Oh, that's a lot.
Well, it's 5, but essentially 6.
And they've got to rely on them losing games as well, which
they don't look like it at the moment. Do they?
No.
I don't know because they gave Liverpool a really good game last week, and then so they've beaten a really good Bournemouth side this week. And we've gone from having a really good game against Villa last week So I think starting well this week and then
That isn't Dave, by the way, so have a go. It's fine. He's checked the doors, making sure they're locked and secure so no one gets in.
yeah.
But I'll be getting in a bit because I need to upload this, but he won't be able to stop me. Anyway, okay, dog, wrap up, my friends.
Wrap it,
Gotta get back to Wales.
Yeah,
you
disappointing.
can-
I mean, on to Wednesday, isn't it?
Yep.
And Man United are beatable. I know it sounds really weird to say that, but they are. We've got to go and win there. We have to. Every game is now, I think, we must win. Every game's a cup final, blah, blah, blah. But I just think it's time to start planning for the Championship because it feels really much that's where we're going. Which is sad to say after so long to have got here, to then to be up and down in one season, but it's just where we are.
And sadly, it's just the same sort of routine of like the teams, 3 teams go up, they all go straight back down.
And
Leicester obviously got battered yesterday.
Yeah, and every time that happens,
Southampton as well today.
the 17 clubs that stay up,
Yeah.
that stayed up, get richer, and the gap gets wider, and it becomes harder and harder. But we'll be back at some point.
Yeah, we're back. We're not down just yet, but
No, it just
it feels like that. Let us know what you think, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want
Okay,
to ask the interview. No, we've got good on Mike's back, so
Yeah.
we'll speak to him. But
If come the West Ham game at the end of the season, we aren't relegated, I will stand here and personally apologise to every single one of you. But I think
you got to do the video naked. No, no one will see that. Anyway,
what I will do is I will wear an England shirt
Welshman, yeah.
to apologise, but I guess never going to happen because I will spontaneously commit.
Fair enough.
That's what I mean.
It's not bad.
Cheers.
The final man joining me is the returning Mike, my friend. Good to see you. How's
Good to
things?
see you too. It's what game day is about, isn't it?
Yeah, having you to end
It's to
game day.
come and see everybody.
Yes. I haven't got a microphone for you to speak.
No,
into.
you're not. Does that mean we've got to shout?
Yeah.
Because I was listening to a couple of guys that you had no microphone and I couldn't hear what we were saying. Yeah.
Oh gosh. Well,
So-
hopefully there is a game day today. If there isn't, then you wouldn't have got to this part because you would have turned off. But I'm assuming we've got audio. We just got.
Yeah, Heafy, get him a microphone.
Come on. Yeah.
Tight git.
It's not the tight one. It's the higher ups. The Newcrest shadow. I can't say that. Shadowy figures.
Oh, Stuart.
Not Stu. Stu's not involved in that.
Stuart's high, haven't he?
He's not high as Heafy. Heafy's the gaffer. Stu's the chief football writer. I'm
Yeah.
just the lackey that just comes out here and speaks to you fine
You
people.
need to sell more papers.
Yeah, or maybe.
Go fund me. Go
Yeah,
fund me for
yeah.
Ross.
If you want to help us buy a mic, then maybe I'll. Yeah.
Ross needs a mic. Right, go on then. What were we talking about?
Town lost again.
Yeah, we did,
here at
didn't we?
Portman Road. Not a good result, my friend.
Yeah, it's not a good result, but we fell apart at the end, didn't we?
Yeah.
We've had games like that. We've just
Because we started so well, didn't we? I was blown away. I was
Yeah,
like,
I was confused. I mean, obviously we should have scored first. We had a couple of good chances. Should have got put at least one of them away. But I don't understand how that goal was disallowed. I know it was offside. That linesman was awful, wasn't he? But yeah, we don't get to see that until later on, do we?
Yeah, true.
We'll watch and say who was offside. Because that was a perfect. To us, it looked perfectly all right. Looked like it was coming in to the header. You know what I mean? So how could he be offside? So it must have been a passage of play before that. That's I don't know. It's weird, isn't it? But yeah, they get a third, and that's game over, isn't it? So
because that changed the game if we equalised.
puffing and puffing, we were. Yeah. Why did they lose at home? Why were we so bad at home? I've been trying to work it out. I don't know if it's.
Do you think the expectation maybe a little bit more nervous to turn up the players?
I don't know. We're more solid
when
when we're away, and all right, we're not expected to take the. Maybe that's what it is.
Because we went to Villa and we.
We sat behind the ball. Obviously, we can't be doing that every week because the fans wouldn't accept it.
No.
Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah.
They'll accept it when we're away from home, and that's what we need to do. I still don't think it's over yet.
No.
We could turn over Man U. You never know.
Yeah, that's the
And
thing.
then that's another 3 points. It's. I
They
don't know.
came from 2-0 behind against Everton and got a draw. And I think Everton.
But they were lucky as well. They were
Yeah.
lucky when they got that free kick on the edge of the box. They watched the game, and it was a pearl of a free kick. But that switched momentum. Until that point, they weren't even in the game. They were all over the place. Yeah. So I mean, I don't know. We're so bad at the back.
No, but then we are solid at times. It's just. when we just got high quality players attacking us, like Godfrey, bless him. You know, he's not had money, he's not played much football. Gets chucked in today because Axel's one Sabi's injured, sent off, suspended.
Yeah, that's another thing. It's another incident that's something that's happened in a previous game that's possibly affected this result. Yeah, because he was missed, wasn't he? Poor Godfrey on the side here, getting enough stick as it is.
Because he obviously got replaced half time and then
lose Son so many times.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. They didn't seem that good until they got that chance down the left.
Yeah.
But we were just so shambolic at the back. Easy pass into the box, bang in the net.
We need to improve on that because we're not.
Don't matter loss, right? You know,
Yeah,
because 2 seasons ago we were the best team in League One. We were by far the best team in League One, right? Well, next season we'll be the best team in Championship, so that's progress.
Yeah.
Spent a lot of money though, haven't we? 150 million.
Lost some money, but well, hopefully you're getting money for Delap. Maybe you get some. Yeah, anyway, getting too far ahead of ourselves.
Are we selling him? Are we?
If we go down, he's definitely going to be.
I don't know.
You'd think so, but you may love the project here. You know, obviously we get ahead of ourselves. We're not thinking we're down just yet. What are you thinking? What's your heart thinking?
No, I don't feel like we're down, even though Wolves got a result. I don't think we're. I mean, they're down. Bournemouth are down to 10 men.
Yeah.
And so we're just not very lucky at the moment, are we?
No, we're a bit lucky.
It's one of them things, isn't it? Because you create your own luck, they say. So we need to get lucky. We need to get a string of results together. And it's really difficult, yeah, because we got a result against Aston Villa, and we haven't followed it up with anything today. It's just getting that momentum, isn't it? If we get a win, that's the thing. Get one, we might get another.
We haven't had back-to-back wins yet.
Yeah.
Well, only won 3 games, haven't we?
We only won 3 games, so that's what I mean. You get back-to-back wins, and that changes the whole picture. But I think they've still got it in them to do it. We've got that fighting spirit. The fans are behind them. I mean, watching Leicester on Friday night, the commentators were giving Leicester excuses. Oh, the ground's not full because of the position they're in. You know what I mean? I won't blame them, you know what I mean? Because they're in a lowly position. That's not the case here. The place is packed out.
Even in League One, it was packed out.
We're on the same amount of points as they are.
Yeah.
So the fan base here is absolutely behind the team 100%. You know what I mean? And you never know. I think that we're going to need back-to-back wins. That's it.
Yeah.
I think one win, then go on and get next.
So you're saying
maybe be a bit more cautious at home.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We're going to win the FA Cup anyway, aren't we? So.
No, we're not going to beat Forest. When was the last time we won there?
A long time ago.
Was it in black and white?
I know I was only maybe 3 or 4.
Was you only 3 or 4 years old last time we won at Forest?
I think so. Something ridiculous like that. So. Well, let's wrap this up then, Mike. Final thoughts. Shout out to good old Tony from Ginger Pickle who's recording right now.
Look after your dads out there, yeah. To all the dads out there, look after your dads. Yeah.
And granddads as well.
And granddads, yeah.
Yeah. Just talk. And I won't be at Man United.
Me neither.
Breaking news. So
I ain't been there since we lost 9-0.
I went there when we lost 3-0 in the Cup. When Mick McCarthy played the reserves. Peter Malarchek and Joshua Allworth at the back. Larson Torre played, Giles Cope, J-Tab. This time around, obviously, I'm sure McKenna will play the full team. And
no, what? He'll play the reserves.
I'm not there anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Oh no, it's a league game, isn't it?
It's a league game.
Okay.
He'll play the full team, or whoever's available. Hopefully Calvin Phillips' injury is not too bad.
Maybe he should play with reserves.
Maybe he should. But I won't be there, so there won't be a game day, unfortunately. There will be, I'm sure, an AJ and Stu React, so check that out. Next time you'll see me for a game day, we'll be not in Forest.
Yeah, and he'll have a microphone.
I hope. Let's see if the shadowy NewsQuest figures sort me out. I think delivery as well. I don't know if the delivery is quick.
Just get him to get you one on Amazon, for God's sake.
Yeah, I will, yeah. Anyway, cheers, Mike. Have you got a mic? Who's your mic?
I don't know. What we're doing now?
See you later.